Tensions between Israel and Turkey have escalated after the new Israeli nation-state law was condemned as embodying the spirit of Hitler by Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. In response to the fiery comments, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused Mr Erdogan of massacring Syrians and Kurds. The nation-state law, which officially recognized Israel as the home for Jewish people, provoked fury amongst Arab leaders, who expressed concerns over the discrimination against Arab citizens and accused Israel of trying to form an apartheid state. Following the new law, Mr Erdogan said that only Jews had the right of self-determination, and called out Israel as a fascist and racist country. Mr Erdogan said Israel legitimizes oppression and unlawful actions and accused the country of embodying the spirit of Hitler. He said the Israel was the most Zionist, fascist, and racist country in the world as he pushed forward for an international backstop against the country's new legislation. The Turkish president said, the Jewish nation-state law passed in the Israeli parliament shows this country's real intentions. It legitimizes all unlawful actions and oppression. There is no difference between Hitler's Aryan race obsession and Israel's mentality. Hitler's spirit has re-emerged among administrators of Israel. He added that Israel was now appearing to become a terror state by using military warfare against Palestinians, adding that the new legislation would drown the region and world in blood and suffering. However, Mr Netanyahu took a chance hit back at the Turkish leader, criticizing him for turning Turkey into a dark dictatorship, as he accused Mr Erdogan of massacring Syrians and Kurds. Mr Netanyahu said today, Erdogan is massacring the Syrians and the Kurds and is jailing thousands of his own people. This great democrat's criticism of the nation-state law is the greatest compliment it could be paid. Last week, Mr Netanyahu said, this is a defining moment in the annals of Zionism and the history of the State of Israel. The EU's foreign affairs chief, Federica Mogherini, also expressed concerns about Israel's new legislation, insisted that the law would make it increasingly difficult to resolve the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Expelled each other as allies after Israeli military shot more than 50 Palestinian protesters and injured at least 1,200 others at the Gaza border. The Turkish president accused Israel of being a terror state, and announced plans to pull ambassadors out of Israel and the US. However, both countries continue to trade with each other. Mr Erdogan has had a long-standing feud with Israel's leader, Mr Netanyahu, over the treatment of Palestinians and Jerusalem's status. In the past 6 months, the Turkish president has called for a summit between Muslim leaders twice, after US President Donald Trump's recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
Kapat kapat.
Kullanacaktır. Kıyı mühimmatı, emniyet maksatıyla deniz üzerinde kullanacaktır.
Bu helikopteri de şimdikiler yerli yapım atak helikopterleri.
Şimdi atak helikopterleri çukurluk bölgedir. Şimdi düştü. Türkiye'nin milli tarzı helikopteri olan atak helikopteri tam isabetler olmuştur.